Hello guys, and welcome back to my final part of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 n.sane Trilogy, where in this part we're going to be doing the bonus stage, Future Tense, with Crash as purple. I wonder why that happened. Maybe that is very strange. This does not very often happen. I wonder if it's like that glitch where you jump and Crash sort of like retains the colour of the apple. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but anyways, got rid of it now. So anyway, no more talks about that, because now we are going into Future Tense, the bonus stage of Crash Bandicoot n.sane Trilogy, the DLC stage which released mid-2018. So here we go with that. Now there is one thing I will say, and that is that this stage is pretty darn sweet tricky. I mean, Stormy Ascent was hard enough, but this stage is a lot harder in my opinion. I mean, and obviously as well, I don't know if I showed it because I did like a playthrough video on my channel a while back, you know, when the stage first released, you know, like a no commentary playthrough of this level, and I basically went and I shot both of these guys flying around, and that actually does unlock you a trophy. Now, Spyro Jonathan did show that off in his Let's Play, but and there is a death route in the stage, which is quite annoying, so just so you know that, and there are crates in it, so basically, in order to fully complete the stage, you do not want to be dying. So can I shoot these guys flying? If I can, that'd be pretty cool. So yes, so I shot one. So basically if you shoot one of them, you normally unlock a trophy, and I believe there is 2 trophies for this, one for collecting the gems and another for shooting one of them lab technicians flying around in the spaceship. So there we go with that. Now this stage to me, like I've previously said, is harder than Stormy Ascent, in my opinion, but then again, I kind of found Stormy Ascent quite easy, but then again I would do, because I mean, I'm probably too used to playing Crash, I don't know, but just check my recording's still going, because sometimes that like always has happened to me, where I've been like recording halfway through my Let's Play, and for some reason my computer finds it funny to stop recording. Now I know that has happened to some other people's channels as well, so even commentary getting messed up, which has happened to me once, but it weren't really a serious matter. It was like when I was doing Jacques from Spyro 1, but I did manage to fix that quite easily, but I just wish that recordings would not screw up. But on the plus side, I'm actually doing quite well on this stage. I mean, this stage does have a slightly different atmosphere as to what it does in the other 2 stages, Future Frenzy and Gone Tomorrow, because as you can see, it like has an orange tinted sunset type theme to it. Now there is a checkpoint here, which you can get, but I am not going to be doing that yet, because I might as well just complete the death route first, because then if I die, I don't have to complete all of the death routes again, which is really annoying. Now obviously timing these jumps is the hardest part, but if I just shoot these dude here, because he does come out of nowhere, I will say that. So there are quite a lot of blind jumps and obscure obstacles in this stage, so that's something to always look out for. So anyway, here we go with the death route. So, and as you've probably gathered, we've already been like going for 4 minutes, so this is actually quite a long stage. Now to me that's something I like, because I actually am quite a fan, and always have been quite a fan, of long levels. I know a lot of people are like, no, it's not necessary, but personally, in my opinion, I've always been a fan of longer levels, hence why I like Twilight Tour. Now, it's just a shame that the shortened Hyperspaceway in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, but then again I can understand why they did it, because they didn't want to make the tracks too long, because apparently Beanox wanted to work on making the tracks a certain length, which is something I did not know about, so I think that's something that Abdul, the Arabic guy, pointed out on his Crash community. So there we go, that's all the crates here. which are surrounded by TNTs, which makes it quite easy. Now this is quite an interesting death route because basically you are seeing quite a lot of things. I mean like the rotating platforms, which you'll see pretty soon, because apparently they do reference the waterfall level in Crash 1 that was cut, and there we go, that is the gem and the death route all done. So break these last few crates here, and over there, as you can see to the right, we have a fake Crash. So basically you can keep shooting him. Now I don't know if he counts now towards a trophy for getting all the fake Crash locations, but yep, there he is, basically another fake Crash hiding over there. So if that's cool to you, yep, basically there is another fake Crash in this stage. So, and we've managed to make it so far without dying. I've actually done quite well. I mean, it's not too often lately that I've been doing so well at this game, but hey, I mean, I'm recording a Let's Play and I'm doing pretty well, so. And this is the final part as well. I mean, it's so sad to see this Let's Play end because I've had so much fun recording this Let's Play. And now you'll notice in this one as well, these elevator platforms sort of like rotate now, which is also a really cool thing, I will say. There's just like these odd like backtracking sections, which kind of does remind you a bit of what you have to do sort of like in Crash 2, so that's maybe why I like it, because I am quite a fan of Crash Bandicoot 2. Now a lot of people say that Crash 2 is a too easy game, but when you like take one look at the death route in Digging It, or the level Cold Hard Crash, then you'll realise that it's not really all that easy. Now here we go, we have the bonus stage. Now the bonus stage is not too easy on this, I'm going to tell you now, so just thought I'd forewarn you about that. So basically there is a certain order to do it, so, and you have got to be pretty quick as well, so there's literally no time for lollygagging in this bonus round, so that's just something to be aware of. Now it's interesting that the TNT crates do not destroy these iron crates, because I remember in Crash to Insanity they actually did. So then again, if you run into a Nitro or a TNT into Insanity, it kills you outright. Even if you got Aku invincibility as well as Aku protection, it just kills you outright. So that's always like kind of surprised me quite a lot. Now, and oh my gosh, I'm doing so well, I actually did the bonus round first time, so. Now you can body slam through here, down there, nice one, so. And obviously there is a hidden TNT, which I almost forgot about, and that would have been an absolute disaster if I'd have spammed myself into that. Despite the fact that I do have plenty of Aku invincibility, but I do not know if I'm going to end up dead towards the end, so there's still time yet. But then again, I don't know why I've said that, because I probably just jinxed it, so. Because obviously, jinxing apparently can be a thing. Although at least in this part, my controller is not going to run out of battery because I actually have it plugged in. And with this being a hard stage, I thought I'd do that, because apparently having your controller plugged in on your PS4 gives you less lag, you know, like less latency. But I personally don't see that. I mean, not in modern technology anyway, maybe a few years ago. Possibly. And wow, I've actually just gone and hit that green nitro crate trigger, and I haven't actually gone and exploded any more crates, so wow, what a surprise. There we go, hidden life. So we've got 99 lives here, so. And no. Oh, I knew it, I'd messed up there. Oh no, come on. No, I didn't die when I recorded this part before, but yep, pretty much. The same thing has happened in this part as what happened in my Stormy Ascent part, where I died towards the end of a level, so. By miscalculating a jump. Which, I mean, Stormy Ascent part were actually pretty fun. And by the way, I am going to be doing the same as what I did in my Stormy Ascent part, and that is doing the time trial run for a Relic, and hopefully for the Platinum Relic as well, because I am going to be going back and getting the Platinum Relic on Stormy Ascent. But I've only got the gold in my Let's Play, but I can always update it at a later date, because hopefully, in the near future, I don't know if it'll be part of a Let's Play or not, I might do a series where I do time trials for the relics in all 3 Crash games. And you know what, I'm not even going to bother going for that enemy. In fact, no, I can shoot it out, so no biggie. because obviously having one relic missing is going to bug me, but obviously I haven't gone for any relics so far in Crash 1 or 2, so I don't know if I'm going to make a series doing that. We'll have to find out in the near future. Come on, yes, got that, nice one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get the checkpoint, and this is the part that references the waterfall level that was cut from Crash 1, so that's actually pretty cool, the fact they've decided to include that in n.sane, and there we go, we now have the final crate, and I died and I missed it. Damn. So, and I died again, so what am I doing now? You know, it's like that one-off thing where you messed it up, and I probably did jinx it by saying I've done so well, but you know what? Screw it, we all mess up, so I mean, nobody is infallible, and I hit the stupid spikes this time, so what am I doing? I'm on 96 lives now, so I really wanted to complete this Let's Play in 99, but I suppose I can at the end show you the 99 lives glitch, you know, to finish the Let's Play off, because obviously I think that is quite a fundamental, important part of the Crash Bandicoot franchise, this glitch where you can get like over 99 lives. Now I have known people like go to get over 200, and I don't know why I risked that there, so here we go, 1, 2, 3 and gem, so there we go, we did it. We've managed to get the gem in the level, both gems in the level Future Tense, so I nearly said Stormy Ascent then, I don't know why, so here we go, that is that, so all cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't want to save progress yet, I'm going to go back to Coco, although really, you should save every single time you can, because you never know, something can go wrong, as I mentioned earlier on in this Let's Play as well. So what I'm going to do back here, I don't know if any of these have time crates in them, but I'm going to check it out anyway. Yes they do, so that's actually worth doing. So now I know to stand right back there and shoot the clock, because apparently that is a really good strategy to shoot the clock at the start of a time trial run, because then at least you've got more time saved. So I know that that is a good strategy to use from now on, and obviously I'm going to try to make it as far through the stage as I can without losing an Aku, because I know that he is super important in a time trial run, because having invincibility can shave off a lot of time. So as I've learnt from a very young age, I've probably learnt that since the age of like 7, so that's actually quite insane, or n.sane as you would say, because obviously this is Crash Bandicoot n.sane Trilogy, so I thought that'd be really cool to say that. So anyway, here we go with that. So just get that here, nice one. So here we go. So here we go, Aku invincibility. So now all I've got to really do is run through the stage while taking a little bit of caution not to screw up, because if I do that, I've got to start right from the scratch, and I know that I've done so good so far. So I mean, time trials really are not really all that hard, but getting it within the platinum time is a different matter. Ooh, I thought I'd hurt myself then, but obviously not. Wow, I actually managed to land on the tip or the edge of the platform. Like, what are the odds in doing that? Wow. Right, okay, so go through here. Go to that last one. Come on. Come on, I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Come on. What is it? What is it? No, no, no. You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. I almost had it! Oh, well, damn me. Oh, what? How did I do that? What the hell? I mean, oh, really? Come on. Right, come on. Right. Now I know what to do, and now I know the time trial run is not too hard, but, oh, no, I nearly had that towards the end. That is really annoying, and I know I watched Spyro Jonathan's part of this, and he did seem to get quite frustrated and annoyed at this stage because it was so hard, because I do believe that he did go for the Relic as well, so yeah, so what an epic moment. I messed up there, so that means that I've got to go through the whole stage again. So what a way to end the whole Let's Play series. So of n.sane Trilogy, so... But if only I hadn't messed up on this last section. And now I know I'm just going to keep messing up everywhere else. No! Oh, you know what? Screw it. Shoot it. I'm just going to see if I can do it that way. Now, I'm not as fast as I was before, because before, that was a pretty good run. And that is a real shame that I messed it up. So, hopefully this time, I'm going to do a little bit better than I did before. So, oh no. Okay, so... I had quite a few near misses as well, so I don't know if I'm even going to do as well in this part. There we go, so at least I took a bit of hit damage, but it helped me. Oh, I jumped! The platform did not go up. Damn it. Right, okay. No, I fell again. Oh, what the hell? I mean, always towards the end. Like, what is wrong with me? Victor, what's wrong with you? Always bringing up the riches. So I don't know why I'm doing like an impression of Crash to Insanity, because as you probably know, it is one of my very favourite Crash games, or if not probably my favourite Crash game, who knows. So basically just go down this side here, and oh, that was closer, but I do feel like that was at least faster, so at least that is something there. So brownie points for that. So anyway, here we go. We're just gonna go to the right here. So obviously it's just a continuous right path from now on, because basically you don't finish off the stage going on like a side scrolling, you know, on like a normal 3D platforming section like you do in Gone Tomorrow. So this is a bit like Future Frenzy, if you sort of get me. So Future Tense, Future Frenzy, sort of like matching names. So really cool idea that Vicarious Visions decided to put this in place. So, in fact, I'm kind of happy that Vicarious Visions decided to put this game together, because they have had experience making Crash games before. I can't remember what Crash games they made, all of them, but I do know that they put together Crash Nitro Kart. So, and that to me was a very underrated game. So, I know I love Crash Team Racing, but Crash Nitro Kart really was not a bad game. So anyway, here we go. The part I messed up on. So have I got it? Come on, come on. This was a faster time than last time. Oh, gold! Only gold! Oh, what? How am I meant to go any faster than that? Really? Come on. Only gold. Seriously? Right, you know what? I'm going to try again, and hopefully I'm not going to have to make any cuts in this part. So the gold time I got was 55 seconds, 0.41. So if I have a look at what the display target time, 52.17. Oh, what? I've got to be so fast. So how am I meant to even be so quick to get the platinum relic on this? So it actually makes me wonder if I should have actually done this or not. So, but hey ho, I might as well go for all platinums. So you know, it's not going to harm anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that to go. Hit them. Right, nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go off ahead. You know, holding the running shoes, of course, because obviously that is going to save a lot of time. Obviously I've got to try and avoid spinning and jumping, because that does take some time. Right, okay, cool. So basically just follow through here. Come on. And then onto the elevator. Now, I don't think there's any crates any like further back, so I suppose that is at least like something there. No, and I fell again, so oh, what the hell. I mean, I was doing so well, and it turned out that I weren't even fast enough to get the required time, so right, so this time I don't know what the real strategy to this is. I mean, it's been a while since I got the platinum relic on this stage, so yeah, right, cool. So no, I'm not going to go to the rat. Yes, got it. So just go up here. Now there is so many ways to make this like quicker. So And obviously that wasted lots of time. And I'm going to fall. I did not make it. Oh my god. Right. Okay. And I'm obviously wanting to keep this part to under half an hour as well. So, you know, 30 minutes. Hopefully under 25, but I don't think it's really going to happen now. So, because Future Tense definitely is not all that much of an easy stage. So, although saying that, my next Let's Play part I'm going to record in straight after this will be the Super Bonus round from Spyro 3, so I'll have to see how well that one goes. Especially with the Yeti boarding, which absolutely sucks in Reignited. I mean, it was okay in the original, but in Reignited, it absolutely sucks. But still, it wasn't really all that great of a challenge, you know, in the original, so... I mean, it did still have frustrating moments. Right, so I've saved some time there. So, Aqua Invincibility, right, okay. So, basically, do not let go of the stick to the right. I wonder if that's a problem, because I'm using the analog stick, so I'm sort of like pushing it up a little bit, and it's causing friction, you know, against the edge of the map. I don't know, so, I mean, obviously, there's obviously minor things that's going to slow me down. No! What the hell? Oh my gosh. Right, come on. Right, cool. Right, up here. If only this had like the time saving, which would no, and I hurt myself. So I wonder if I've got to go up like the top of that, because I was actually quite close in terms of time there. So if I like go up them onto the top of that first rotating platform, and then I can do a long jump all the way over. So maybe that has been the whole downfall to this last run I did that only got me the gold. And oh, what the hell, I'm messing up terrible today. Oh my god. So right, okay, right, let's go back to the start. Okay, right, hit them. Right, nice. Okay, so I don't know why, but I was pressing the left trigger and it was actually causing it to shoot. So very weird. Right, okay, so basically just go to the right here. You know, obviously I'm keeping exact same strategy as I had before for the rest of the stage, because I know that's not the part what I'm messing up on. So, I mean, 52.17 seconds, that is not much time at all. Pretty annoying. No, I hurt myself, so I've got to respawn. Oh my gosh. Why so tricky? Okay, right, if I get that, get the clock. No, and I hit the time crates too soon to where they actually was not time crates. So, okay, so, okay. This time, if I stop saying okay and actually focus on the run, I might be able to do a little bit better. So far, I mean, I have been like knowing how to do this correctly. But, I mean, it's just they're messing up towards the end. It's always the last bit they make really hard, so you have to like run through the whole stage again. Maybe it's actually because you don't get to do the last part of the stage all that often, so what happens is you end up getting so used to the first part of the stage and you don't get to play the last part of the stage so much, and oh, why do I keep hurting myself on that? Okay, so this time I'm actually going to go for that. At least we've got the gem easy though, but I mean, that's not really the whole point, is it? I mean, you have to get both, really, in order to call it 100% completion. Although really, for 100% completion in this game, you only need to get gold or faster. I mean, thank goodness. I mean, that'll be such a relief to a lot of players. I only go for platinum because I want to, like, probably to brag. I don't know why I go for platinum, but I just always have. It's just like tempting to go for platinum. Now a lot of people don't go for platinum, and I really don't blame you. I really do not blame you for not wanting to go for platinum. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm like finding new strategies for like the first parts of the stage, which I suppose will save something. Right, so right, bang on 30 seconds. Like, what are the odds that the time has been frozen on that? You know, that is actually really satisfying. I'm just weird, I know, but you know, it is satisfying me. And I can't deny, but admit that it is satisfying me, so... Okay, so spin, jump across here, and then I can spin. Yes, that saves some time. Cool, right. Right, cool. Now that did not destroy my jump. I thought it was, but it hasn't, so... I mean, that is at least something. Cool, right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go on here. No! Oh, what the hell? I nearly had that then. Right, this time I'm going to try shoot the clock here. I don't know why I'm going to say this time I'm going to try that, but it's always this like really very last part that's like always a struggle. If I can get a platinum on this Let's Play, I will be really happy. So basically, I'm just going to stick to doing the exact same thing here, so... nobody knows what Super Bonus Round's going to be like. I mean, that could be pretty easy. Who knows, but... I mean, it definitely is not my favourite stage from Spyro, so... I prefer Nasty's loot, but obviously I want to keep Spyro out of this Let's Play if I can, because I want to make it more like Crash focused. So... Oh, I do not know how I did not get hurt there. That was... I consider myself to be super lucky. And there you go. I've managed to actually get a faster time. So, I mean, I could use, like, 30 seconds as a baseline. Now, what I've got to do is I've got to be, like, really careful not to accidentally body slam. Because that will cost a lot of time. Because, obviously, that happened in Sphinxinator. Now, I can't understand why Sphinxinator I was actually that slow on. Because, I mean... and I didn't use a strategy for that. No. Oh, but at least I saved some time here, so... I mean, that is something. So if I spin that, and I wait for that to go to the top... No, it's not that one, it's that one. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Right, spin across here, and go over to the right. Come on, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, come on. No! Oh, what the actual... What? Oh, what the... Frick, man. Oh, what? I nearly had that. And I said frick because I don't really want to put too offensive words in this Let's Play, so right. I mean, it is like not really all that hard. I mean, oh my goodness, this is a really hard stage. I mean, obviously this Let's Play part might be quite long, but you know, obviously I've come to a conclusion that it's not a good idea to be putting cuts in the time trial parts, because then I could be missing out really good moments. As I have learned, I did cut a good moment out from my Crash Nitro Kart Let's Play, and I no longer have the raw footage, so oh my god, why do I keep messing this up so bad? Not to mention that it actually makes the Let's Play really hard to record, so here we go, I've got that. It's just this very last section with these rotating platforms. I mean, I probably could have done it on that previous attempt, but the problem is, I rushed it because I knew that I've got very little time to spare. Now imagine if I actually get it completed, bang on the time. I'm pretty sure that has happened before, like, I once got a time trial, like, let's say like using this stage as an example, got it on 52.17 seconds, and I actually found out that when I'd completed it, it has to be like a millisecond faster, so I still didn't get the platinum time. So that really did bug me. I could have screamed. I could have put my controller through my TV, but then again, I'm going to admit that that is not a very mature thing to do, and it would cost me a new TV, so do not do that. I mean, don't even cost yourself a new controller, because I know that was like the line when they were going to occur to releasing Stormy Ascent, that Sony will sell a lot more controllers, but I wonder if they actually put this stage together so that they'd actually be able to sell more controllers, because people will obviously be destroying them in rage, because I know as a kid I used to like throw down my controller when I could never complete a level. I mean, obviously that is a very immature thing to do, and oh my god, what the hell, like I keep dying. So right, I'm going to try this again. Right, okay. Right, okay, Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't know. I mean, I keep messing this up so bad, but I mean, obviously I've got to get it eventually. Imagine if this was live streamed, so that would be even more annoying. I'm not gonna lie, so here we go. Right, get that. Cool. So I'm just gonna go over here, and my computer's got a notification on it for what? Oh, it's still recording, that's fine. It's probably just a Windows notification, because obviously I don't want to find out that my Let's Play has not been recording, so I know I'm low on disk space, which is going to be a relief when I finish this Let's Play, because I can finally get rid of all these Let's Plays off my hard drive, because before I started this Let's Play, I had like over 500 gigabytes of storage, but now I've got like 20, if that, and that includes recording raw files, so I used to be able to save all the raw files as well, but obviously now I've started doing all these Let's Plays, I've got no hard drive space. I think I'm going to actually have to buy a specific hard drive, you know, for doing Let's Plays on, because otherwise I'm just going to have no hard drive space for anything. And oh no, what the, this is a disaster. No, it's not. Okay, alright. I know he said that was a disaster, but so far it actually isn't. Okay, cool. Right, so if I go through here, nice, and then I go over to here. No, oh, you know what? If I would not have messed that up, I'd have got that. Oh no. It's because the platforms are always moving and in a different place to where you expect. So, oh no. Come on, this is really hard. Maybe I might have to put some cuts in this. I don't know, because I mean, this is actually really annoying. That I'm just wanting to record and getting a platinum relic from a Let's Play, but it is not really going all too well. You know, in the timestamps, I'm actually going to put one for gold relic and one for platinum relic, because then at least you can see both times. So if you don't want to watch past where I got the gold, you can always just watch to that point. So yeah, that's at least something there. Cool, so no! Oh, what? That has never happened before! That has never, ever happened before. That's... Oh, what the hell. Every single time I get, like, towards the end, I mess up. It's like, when I was doing my live stream of Crash 1, I couldn't get past the lab. And it was, like, 2 AM and I wanted to finish, so I could, like, go to bed, because obviously it was so late, and I just wanted to complete the main story, but I couldn't get past the lab, and that was really annoying. You know, getting the gem in the lab, the yellow gem in Crash 1, is an absolute right pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it really is. So double slide these items here, that's what I do. So if I just go over here, nice one. So basically, I'm just going to travel to the top of this, and just do a long power spin over here, cool, and then I'm just going to go to these. So there we go with that. Nice, so here we go. So I'm under 30 seconds, and I said that was what I was going to stick to. Obviously if it's like 30.5 seconds or something, I'm just going to let that go, because, you know, obviously nothing's ever perfect. Nobody's ever perfect at anything. I mean, it's obviously everything has got some margin of error, and I thought I wasn't going to make that again. That's really annoying. Okay, so basically I have got 2 Aku-Akus, which is really going to help me. So if I go here, cool, right, and I go up here. No! Oh, what the actual frick! I died again! Oh, what? No! Oh. Really annoying. Very annoying. So, it's always like this very last section, and I thought this Let's Play would actually go to plan, but it has. I'm going to say it has gone for part for the gold relic and the gem part, but basically, I like only gold. I mean, obviously my reaction when I went for the platinum relic in Papoose Pyramid in my Nitro Kart one was absolutely hilarious, I'm gonna lie, because I was like, sapphire, only sapphire, Really? What? Only sapphire? Like, that was hilarious, but oh no. No. I'm not bringing up the vacuum talk again because that's just going to make the Let's Play silly. And besides, vacuum cleaners are supposed to be a device for cleaning your home. There's not supposed to be anything even remotely funny about them, but obviously, with the existence of me, there is. Okay, so no. Oh, what the actual hell am I doing now? I'm really messing this up so bad. Because I was doing so well, but now I'm just screwing everything up. Right. There's got to be a good way of doing this. There just has. At least you get to see all the outtakes, that's at least one thing to leaving this unedited. Obviously not a fast way of doing this at all, but you know, at least it's done. And as I say before, the first section is not really all that much of a concern. It's... No! What the... I didn't see that coming! I did not see that coming! Oh, what? This is like getting worse and worse and worse. Oh no, this is really bad. So double power slide, that's always like help for me anyway. Oh, crash slide or whatever it's called. Oh, what the actual hell am I doing now? This is part where I'm going to have to start cutting bits out. I am really going to have to edit this Let's Play part. Oh no. Because this has taken so many attempts and I'm going to end up with no hard drive space left, and that is a real bummer. This time I've got to do it though, I mean, come on, I mean, it's like taking 2 minutes per attempt. I mean, that is long enough. Like, definitely by far long enough. Right, at least I'm... No! Oh, what the... What? Wait. Hang on, that's not too bad, so... I mean, I did lose like a second, but I mean, a second is not the end of the world really, because, I mean, on the last part, I could improve dramatically, so, I mean... Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, obviously don't write off the present time until you see what the future's going to be like, so... And I mean, it could mean less waiting for platforms. Who knows? And oh, what the... Oh, what? Right, okay, so there we go with that. So, what I'm going to do now is just going to... Oh, no. I'm running out of things to say because I've been, like, doing so many attempts at this. It's, like, really annoying. And I can't just keep saying, here we go. Like, I mean, that's just obviously going to be really annoying, so... Obviously I'm going to get something to eat after this before I record my Spyro part, because obviously I'm just going to get really frustrated the longer I like go on, so... And I probably need to get a Pepsi to chill out from this after I've finished, so... Oh no. Ray, at least it isn't alcohol. I mean, Pepsi is good. I mean, obviously it's not healthy. Well, it's... I don't know. I wouldn't say it's unhealthy. Well, it is, but it's obviously not, like, damaging like alcohol is, but... Speaking of alcohol, I've got, like, loads of plain, like, isopropyl rubbing alcohol, because, obviously, I make my own hand sanitizer gels now, because, obviously, the UK is all out of stock because of people panic buying over this bloody virus. So, oh, I died again. So obviously I just skipped that section there with the, when I'm going to do a spin jump, so that might have saved some time, I don't know yet, I'll have to find out. in a minute. At least you can jump over these like moving enemies. Like this one over here, like there on the next platform. But how long does it take? That's another question. Right, keep going over here. Right, so it's going under 29 seconds now, so at least one thing is, I am actually getting faster, so I'm kind of glad I'm actually using that as a reference, because it is actually telling me that I'm going faster, so I'm sort of like to panic less, that I'm going to miss my time. Obviously the annoying thing is you can't power slide over here, because that's the point where you keep messing it up. And obviously I would get hurt there, which has messed up my opportunity of being able to do a shortcut here, so... Right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be a bit more patient this time. That's going to be my approach. So I'm going to go up here. No, oh, but the thing is then, you don't have enough time, so what the hell do you do? I'm going to check the time. We've been recording for like 43 minutes, so obviously I can't make the Let's Play that long, so I'm going to have to make some cuts. So, oh, I didn't want to have to do that though, because now it's going to take longer to edit. Damn it. Right, okay, so at least now things keep improving on every run. It's just that last section I can never get, because obviously you're not allowed to take your time. It like gives you very little margin of error, so I'm not used to this at all. I mean, it's not very often that I've done this time trial, but to do it on a Let's Play is making it even harder. I mean, I don't know if any of you get it. That's why I don't live stream so much. I prefer to do actual physical Let's Plays as opposed to live streaming. Because I just find it a lot like easier. Okay, so now we're on 28 seconds, so we're actually getting faster and faster every single time. Like, that was really down low to 28 seconds, so obviously I'm just going to keep spinning and jumping here. Because, well, no spinning, but you know, obviously I jumped over all them and I didn't touch that blue belt, so I suppose that is at least going to make it faster. Oh, what the? Oh, what? I keep like getting better every time, but then I keep like screwing up, so I don't actually know what is for real quicker. So obviously you've got to keep getting them time crates. I know that's really annoying, but I mean, really, there's no other choice unless I like shoot the time crates, but then again, shooting the time crates is not really going to be any faster. It can't possibly be faster, so yeah, write that idea off. So, I mean, anything to save a couple of seconds for that last platforming bit, because, you know, the waterfall section, as I call it, because that's basically what it's going to be in Crash 1. No, why aren't you responding to spins now? Oh my... Jesus. Right. Oh, what? I keep missing crates. Like 1 second, but you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to keep going, because if I keep doing that every time, that's going to be the moment where I just keep screwing it over and over all the time. So I don't know whether to actually make an outtakes part for this, because I'm just getting nowhere with this time trial run at all. It's going to be like midnight and I'm still going to be going at it, and my hard drive space is running out. This is getting really annoying. I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself, to be honest, because I mean, I could have been playing something else, a game that I really enjoy, but no, I'm going for the stupid Platinum Relic in future tense. So no, these enemies are definitely new, because obviously you can't spin these away, because they're basically they're like the spaceships, but basically it's like constant fire, and basically you can't spin them away, so they are obviously a harder enemy. So I've gone down here, so... No, oh, what? Oh, what? No, this is not going down too well at all. And then over here... No, that enemy never gets me, so at least that's one thing. Now, if I never get hurt on that, that is a good start. So I think I've got a pretty good feeling about this particular run, so... Right, spin you away. Good. Right, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to ignore that, and I'm going to do a long spin over to here. No, oh, what the... Sorry, guys. I mean, obviously I'm just destroying my controller, so, yeah. And I don't want to do that because it's my limited edition Alpine Green controller, and... Oh, that'd be a disaster. I've got a lot of editing to do on this part, so that's really annoying. I really did not want to have to do this. It's going to take like hours to cut this Let's Play part down, so, oh no. I mean, as a YouTuber, I should really take pride in my videos, so, I mean, editing is pretty important, thinking about it. Right, up we go. Onto the final level, for now. Or probably the hardest level, as I should say. And I'm not going to make it to that, but, oh well. So, at least things, I mean, there is still a chance to, like, recover from this. So, obviously, what I've got to do here, maybe if I slide jump over under here. No, but that changes at a different time! Oh, what? Nothing's really doing me any good, and I mean, I've been going at this for, like, ages and wanting to get the Platinum Relic. So I am going to tell you now that I have cut about 20 minutes of this part out, because obviously it's just going to be constant frustration, which is not really what you want to be hearing in this Let's Play part, because I mean, I've been trying and trying and trying this part for absolutely ages to get the relic, and nothing is really going too well, so... And why isn't the controller responding properly anymore? No! Right, so I've been trying this for so long now, I'm just going to make a small cut until we get back to the last section, because then, obviously, I'm just going to... This part's going to be going for too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small cut here, and I'll see you all when we keep attempting to get the last section right. So, I'll see you all there. Right, here we go at the last section once again, so hopefully this time I should be able to get this part done a little bit easier, so here we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have to go through here, and just go down onto this platform here. Oh, I jumped! Oh, not again. Come on. I've been like trying this for nearly an hour now. Alright. Right, last section once again, so here we go. Oh, I didn't get hit this time, so that's at least one good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that here, jump up here. Now, every time I am going to take damage, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and land on the other rotating platform, not jump. There we go. Cool, cool, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I did it. There we go. I finally got the Platinum Relic on future tense. Nice. After like nearly an hour of trying, so there we go. I'm kind of glad that I did decide to make cuts in this in the end, so I do apologise saying that I wouldn't, but yeah, basically I've just decided to leave in the most important parts, because obviously this was a lot harder than expected. So there we go, that is Crash Bandicoot 3 n.sane Trilogy now fully completed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to collect this final gem, because obviously in the last part, I accidentally pressed crash, but that does not matter. So here we go. That's it. And this time, we actually do have the fireworks, but only for a shot. Yes, we do. So there we go. That's it. So if I just save my progress rate real quick, you'll now see that basically I have 108% completion. So that's all cool. And all the relics are platinum. So 31 platinum. Nice. So in the original game, there was actually 30 relics. 47 gems and 25 crystals. Cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go into a level that has quite a few lives, and I am going to show you the life glitch. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Flaming Passion to do that. So I'll see you all when we find some lives. Alright, so I've just been in Flaming Passion, and there was no lives even there, so I don't understand what that was all about. So now we're going to go into Sphinxinator and see if we can find some. And there we go, we finally managed to find some lives. So basically go back here, I have found a life crate. So what I'm going to show what happens here is, I've got 99 lives. So basically, you collect the life, pause, and then you quit the level. And then, voila, we shall see in a very short moment that I now have 100 lives. So there you go, that is the 100 life glitch. So, but that is that, everyone. So of course, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot n.sane Trilogy. It's been a really fun Let's Play, so this has got to wrap it up now. I might be returning to Relics in the future, I'm not too sure, but of course, thank you so much for watching this whole Let's Play, everyone. It really means so much, and of course, I hope you all enjoyed it too. So this is going to wrap it up from here, so of course, thanks once again, and I will see you all in my future Let's Plays, so I will see you all there. So, peace out everyone, and take great care.